Alright then, ladies and gents, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. So guys, in today's video we are going to cover Kaspa, its recent price action, and of course we are going to cover a couple of interesting charts for BTC and for altcoins as well. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. And now let's hop into Kaspa itself. Kaspa is trading at 14 cents. We are experiencing a drop of 5.6%. The volume is sitting at 100 million. Market cap is sitting at 3.5 billion USD. And if it comes to ranking, we are still at number 25. The current reward is 104. Next reward is 98 Kaspa. The next reduction is scheduled in 17 days. We are sitting at 83% mined, and hash rate is sitting at 340 terahash per second. All-time high is 362 terahash per second. Now guys, quick update of holders holding over 10,000 Kaspa. So last 48 hours, 16th of June, we were sitting at 77,190, and as of the time of recording this video, we are sitting at 77,310, which is 120 new holders in the last 48 hours. 100k, we are sitting at 50 new holders. And now for the request of one of the whale that is following the channel, so big shout out, address is holding over 1 million USD. So on the 16th we're sitting at 3,100 holders, and as of today, as of the time of recording this video, nothing has changed if it comes to 1 million. Now let's quickly have a look at 10 million holders. 16th we're sitting at 252, and now pretty much just one less, so a little bit of a change. And over here, if it comes to 100 million, we are sitting at, let's see, 13, and that's pretty much stable, just like Tether USDT. Anyways guys, let's have a look at Kaspa. So I know what you're feeling. I'm feeling basically the same, because based on the technicals, obviously this is what we are all anticipating, right? Nevertheless, I believe that this is what's happening at the moment. But let's go back to the chart, right? So we have lost that level of support of 14 cents per Kaspa, and obviously we have closed above that level of support, resistance, sorry, and then it flipped into support. But that's obviously only 2 hourly time frame, but it's obviously important to check what's going on. That's something that obviously you guys don't really want to, right? I'm pretty sure that we all had lots of time for accumulation of for Kaspa, and now we would like to see some pumps towards the upside, right? So now for hourly time frame, guys, stochastic RSI is showing probably a little bit of more downside, but of course it depends on what BTC is going to do, right? And in these conditions, which is constant outflows, as of yesterday we are sitting at 145.9 million USD of outflows. That doesn't really paint a beautiful picture for BTC and overall crypto market. And most of the altcoins are also down because of the liquidations. People were over leveraged, and that is obviously pullback on the top of that manipulation, in my personal humble opinion. So I don't really panic, to being honest with you. Of course it doesn't feel great, right? Our portfolio is going down, and of course it depends what you hold. I don't hold only Kaspa, I do hold multiple altcoins, and of course BTC, so that really hurts me too. Nevertheless, we do have to be diamond hands. Now guys, let's have a look at the daily, right? So daily time frame, what is going on the daily? Let me actually delete that target. So on the daily time frame, it looks like we have properly bottomed out. The worst is basically behind us, right? Well, almost bottomed out, right? Because if we are going to look at that floor, if it comes to stochastic RSI, how much of potential we do have towards the downside, right? Not that much. So even if we are going to lose a little bit of, for Kaspa, I don't think that's a big deal. Now guys, if it comes to the daily chart, actually let me switch it to the weekly. All right, this is the request of one of the subscribers, and he pointed out the certain dates, right? Like February 2023, October 2023, and June 2024, I believe, right? Let's throw a rainbow at it, and actually the subscriber is correct over here, right? Because there was the time when Kaspa actually reached that level of lower band for Kaspa here too, actually, right? May 2023. Also that was in here October 2023, and now currently June of this year. So every single time Kaspa is touching that line, in general Kaspa is pumping towards the upside. Now the question is that going to happen now? Well, based on the technicals, it already should happen, right? Because we are ranging in that zone. Let me actually delete that to zoom it out properly for you guys to compare it. As you guys can see, we are exhausting that lower level of that rainbow for Kaspa. So I believe that fireworks are going to come, And now a bit of a concerning thing is that, stochastic RSI on a weekly time frame is actually flipping bearish. Well, still haven't flipped yet, but it's on the way to flip bearish. So that could potentially mean one thing, and in this scenario, Kaspa would dip below. That can potentially happen temporarily, because obviously the rainbow is not, like something that's set in stone. Of course, it's growing naturally towards the upside, just like BTC is doing, right? Nevertheless, we can temporarily, dip over here. It all depends on this, right? How many leverages are going to be flashed out, and also what we are going to see in terms of BTC. But now, guys, let's cover a couple of charts, all right? Because obviously looking at Kaspa's chart isn't going to really help us, 100%. So now shout out to Mr. Titan of Crypto, and this is a weekly chart for BTC. He's saying that Bitcoin is basically printing a deja vu, or deja vu, however you want to read it. What more obvious than double top about to play out on the weekly time frame to scare and shake out majority? Many will be left at the train station. And guys, this is something that actually happened a while ago, and that happened last year, right? We're sitting at that boring range for BTC, right? And that was a fake double top, right, at the time, and then we had a huge parabola towards the upside for BTC. Then we had a little bit of a fake out, obviously, in here, right? Nevertheless, this is the second, huge range in which BTC is trading in a boring way. Nevertheless, we technically could see a little bit of more downside. So what? If you are obviously, guys, in crypto, I'm pretty sure that you are not expecting our Kaspa, your Kaspa or your other projects to go parabolic instantly. Well, unless you're really lucky, but then it's a lottery, right? So, guys, I'm not saying that Titan of Crypto, is 100% right. Nevertheless, based on the technicals, this is pointing out to only one thing to me. And now shout out to El Crypto Prof. This is a daily chart for BTC. El Crypto Prof thinks that BTC is still forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern here. Ideally, the low of the right shoulder is where the left shoulder has found its bottom. After what we shouldn't see prices below $70,000 for a long time. I would take advantage of this time. Guys, I also do believe that these pullbacks are actually a blessing. This is probably the last chance. Of course, it could be a little bit of more downside, as I just said. Nevertheless, guys, I believe that these are great buying opportunities, and of course, inverse head and shoulders pattern is a bullish pattern. Now another chart from El Crypto Prof. He's saying that this is probably the last good chance, damn, just as I said, to add some quality altcoins or BTC to your bags. There is not much space left between the all-time high line and the uptrend line on the BTC's chart. Never forget, weak hands had to be shaken out of the market first. Exactly, guys. This is so easy and not easy at the same time. And why not easy? Because I feel emotional as well. But, let's come back to these macro charts and overall market, technical analysis to see actually what is brewing in a longer time frame. Yes, things like that don't really, look great on a daily or 2-hourly time frame. However, zoomed out picture for altcoins and overall market is pretty much clear. So anyways, let's have a look at the chart, all right? So that is all-time highs for 2017, when the price of BTC was so boring for such a long time. After that consolidation and sideways price action, we saw a proper bull cycle. And now, guys, we are going to experience that squeeze, in my opinion, just like in opinions of El Crypto Pros, sooner rather than later, I believe. And now, standpoint of Golsim channel. El Crypto Prof is saying that it has finally happened. The 3-weekly Golsim channel has changed from red to green. The last time this happened was in 2020, after which we saw an alt season lasting several months. This is a total crypto market cap that is excluding Bitcoin on a 3-weekly chart, which means that it's also including Ethereum's market cap into it too. So guys, last time on the 3-weekly chart, altcoins did their retest and then flipped green. They stayed green for a while, right? That's why I'm saying that, this is probably the last time. But yet people are going to sleep on crypto and probably sell with panic. Now, shout out to the Scalping Pro. Very simple chart. He's saying that not many people are ready for this. Exactly, guys. So have a look. 2013 sideways, boom, parabola. 2017 reaching its previous all-time highs, sideways, boring, boom, parabola. 2020, the same case. 2024. Do you guys believe that this time is going to be different? Well, I don't. That's why I'm not selling anything. And now shout out to Mickey Bull Crypto. He's saying that Bitcoin repeating 2017, this belief rallies to a cycle top incoming. Guys, everything is pointing out towards one direction. All right, so now let's have a look at this chart, and shout out to Yoda. Yoda is saying that Bitcoin is still trading within the same weekly range. It's already been 112 days above the 0.5 mid of the range. This opportunity will not last long. Bitcoin can break out any week from now. The picture will be completely different by the end of the year. Exactly, guys. So again, it all comes down on what is your plan in crypto, because if you have jumped into crypto and you, let's say, a week ago, and you're expecting profits, next month, then yes, you should probably sell. Or maybe, crypto shouldn't even be for you, right? But if you're going to look at longer out term, 1, 2, maybe 3 years, right? Depending on when you have entered the market, you probably should be interested in crypto in here when nobody was. That's why your backs would be already, quite up significantly. You wouldn't really be that worried, right? So what I would say, ladies and gents, hold your horses, because good things are yet to come. And now, again, shout out to the Scalping Pro, and he's saying that altcoins are following a simple pattern: accumulation, first leg up, consolidation, and bull market. Prices have been in a consolidation phase for the past few months. Once this consolidation ends, we are likely to see a massive breakout, leading to a strong altcoin bull market. Guys, so obviously that was the time when nobody was interested in crypto. Well, I actually have degen into Solana back then, and obviously Solana allowed me to buy a lot of different alts. Anyways, we had first leg, then we had the consolidation, right? And after that consolidation, I believe we are going to see some fireworks. And now, guys, Titan of Crypto is saying that Bitcoin is going to go higher soon. Pay close attention to current sentiment. It tells you all you need to know about the upcoming Bitcoin PA. Doom colors increasing, fear everyone, and the most important, so many are convinced price will go down so they can buy cheaper. Not gonna happen. Exactly, guys. I believe that we are pretty much behind all of that bloodbath for altcoins and overall crypto market. But now, guys, everybody is scared. And you know what is happening when everybody is scared, right? This is exactly what is happening. People are getting scared. People are selling with loss because they have degen into crypto in here. While they should be interested into crypto in here, they should actually be buying in here, right? And then maybe not even selling here. Well, I didn't sell here. Well, I got in crypto here, but I don't really care that this is, what's going on at the moment, because I know that this market can flip in an instant. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching that quick update. I hope that you have guys enjoyed it, and I wish you having a great day. Peace and love, crypto.